Okay, we're gonna play a little bit of a game right now. I'm gonna show you a couple of videos and all you have to do is just guess what you think is about to happen. Sound easy? Okay, here's the first one. Okay, while we're paused, what do you think is about to happen here? If you're with others watching right now, maybe take a quick vote or poll in the room and see how many of you think this is gonna end poorly and how many of you are maybe a little more optimistic. Okay, now let's see how it actually turns out. All right, let's try another one now. Okay, now you know I'm gonna ask you the same question. How do you think this situation is gonna resolve? Good, bad, ugly? Poll the room again if you can, and then let's check out the actual results. As we heard earlier, the Advent theme for this morning is hope. And in the most basic terms, hope is the practice of looking at a bad situation in front of you and believing hard that good can still win. It's amazing though how we're so prone to do the opposite. We're really good at imagining everything that could go wrong at any given moment. And we're experts because we practice imagining the worst so often. And as is true of most things in life, what you feed grows and what you starve dies. So let me ask you, how often do you feed your hope? In the book of Romans, the Apostle Paul says this: "May the God of green hope fill you up with joy, fill you up with peace, so that your believing lives, filled with the life-giving energy of the Holy Spirit, will brim over with hope." Real hope is something so much deeper and more powerful than simple optimism or wishful thinking. For hope to be real, it has to be based in something true. There has to be a foundational source that you can trust in to make hope safe. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for heartbreak and disappointment. Now, as Christ followers, we have that foundational and wholly trustworthy source. Our hope is in the nature and character of Jesus, the God of endless compassion who holds all the days and moments and circumstances of our lives inside hands that have an endless number of ways of bringing good, even out of the worst of situations. It's often us, it's we who prevent ourselves from seeing those options because we're just way more practiced at forecasting disappointment and disaster. So what I'd like us to do is pause for a minute right now and actually see if we can practice hoping. And so this time, rather than another funny video, I want you to imagine a scene from your own life, a real situation where things are looking pretty desperate, where you're actually feeling hopeless, somewhere that you've been mainly imagining disappointment, seeing no good outcomes on the horizon. Why don't you close your eyes right now, and I'll just give you a minute to picture what that situation might be. And now, hold that situation together in your mind along with the person and presence of Jesus. Imagine looking at it together with him. What would Jesus say about what kind of hope maybe is still left in this situation? What might Jesus be able to do with it if we gave him all the pieces? Allow yourself to indulge in some wild, ridiculous, over-the-top hope right now. Ask and really allow yourself to imagine what is the best that could happen with Jesus in the picture. What could it look like for love to actually win right here?